Puzzle bucket.
Oh no. The Druid. Round 8. Zodrak, the Druid. I don't know. Druids are pretty strong. Think positive, right? Think positive. Arcane Explosion, Frostbolt, and Blizzard. We don't need this right now. I'm not seeing a big use for Arcane Explosion at this point. I think we can do better. So we'll pass that one. Azure Drake and Twilight Drake. Okay. My greetings to you too. Hello. Pass the turn, and I'm not seeing a lot of options for us. Hopefully it's a slow roll Druid deck, because we don't have anything that we can be playing right now. You don't even have a turn 3. No! Hit the Druid. Don't hit the Mage. Silly. Yeah. I'm not sure why I hesitated. That's a good value. Otherwise, it's 3 damage to the face before I can remove it. So I like using them for Harvest Golems too, but okay. Like I was saying. Although we do have our Twilight Drake. Here I go again, trying to force the issue. That's a 4/6. He has no way of removing a 4/6. It is the play. He has no way of removing a 4/6 in turn 4. Right? I'm not thinking of any. Keeper of the Grove, he could silence. So, yeah, silence is 4/1, isn't it? Oh boy. Or no, it's not. Is it? Okay, so now we have our removal. And takes care of that. Takes care of that. I'm actually going to leave the Harvest Golem. Was that the right idea? I'm hoping he's going to trade in. But of course that brings it down to a 4/4. Why would he do that? If he traded in and he has a swipe, he could do it.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay, Shattered Sun Cleric. And a Claw. A coin into a hero power. That does it. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. I think that Drake played out pretty well for us. So now what we're going to do is... do I want the Imp Master? I want the Taunt and the Ping and pass the turn. Let me think about this. It's actually probably too late to be thinking about that, right? You should think about it before you make the play. The other option was Imp Master. But then I didn't have enough for the Taunt. Imp Master and Ping, and that would have left us open. So, yeah. Northern Ring Farseer. No Flame Strikes. No Flame Strikes. Could use one. Gurubashi Berserker is sitting behind the Taunt. That's a good thing. We can enrage it this turn, but we don't really want to. If we play... We play the Azure Drake, we get card draw, but that gives us 2, which only allows us to then ping. But that's a wasted ping because then it's a trade. We could Fireball, but I don't really want to waste a Fireball. We could Sunwalker. I think The Gurubashi is going to be the play. I'm going to take out Farseer. Now that's a straight up trade, so I'm just going to ping off his armor. Pinging the Sunwalker would do no good. It's going to go bye-bye either way. There's a swipe, but that does bring it within range of the Sunwalker. Wait, what's he doing? Okay, 3 to the face, and then... Did I say Sunwalker? I meant Shattered Sun Cleric. Okay. Well, that was a good turn for him. He removed. He played well. I'm going to Azure Drake and Imp Master. Probably should have waited for the card draw, but I was pretty committed to playing that Imp Master. I don't see a lot of other ways to... What's up with the switcheroo here? Coming into turn 9, I think it's appropriate that we put up a Sunwalker. Although, Wrath. And then Shapeshift, take out the 4 damage, yeah. That means our Imp is going to take out the Injured Blade Master. Because we will... I only have 9. That goes out. And I'm going to hold on to the fireballs for right now. Push as much as we can now before a taunt comes up. And we're sitting on 12 in our hand. So we just need to bring them to 12 for lethal. There's Ancient of War. He does the 5/10 taunt. Figured as much. We could Sylvanas maybe. Run her into it and get a 5/5 taunt. Perhaps. If we do 6 damage to the taunt, then we need 4, which means we run in the Dark Iron Dwarf. And he's, even with a defender, he's going to lose.
What to do?
So... why don't we do this, actually? I'm going to Fireball, and I'm going to play Sylvanas. And then push in 4 damage down to 15. And then I can Defender of Argus next turn, along with a Fireball. My reasoning behind playing Sylvanas, and again, let me know if I'm wrong, is with nothing on the board. Okay, so see, now I can actually take a 5/5 taunt, right? Because I don't have any other way of really removing it. So I'm kind of using Sylvanas as a removal. I hope that's the right decision. That way I get a taunt in play. Plus 4 and 6 is 10. We can do this. And I think we're short by... not... okay. I was trying to do math in the same time. We could Fairy Dragon, but no. Yeah, I just realized putting a taunt on an Imp Master isn't really a good idea because eventually she's going to die and you're going to lose your taunt. But I did it more for the damage aspect, not the defensive aspect. So, and there's the Iron Bark. Okay, so we have to make it through the Iron Bark. We have no more spells. What do we do? Hit the Imp Master. Oh yeah, that's great because she was going to die anyway. That's... We need to push 8 damage and we do have 3 on the board. We can do that. I can also ping too, but we'll push this through, and let's let the Argus do it. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The Kenning wins round 8. Outstanding! I think I'm doing one of my best ever I want to say thank you to arenavalue.com because without them and Trump and Anti-Gravity and some of the other lists out there that have gone into making this, I wouldn't have had a good deck to begin with. Now, granted, a good deck doesn't mean a good arena run. You still have to play it right, which is why I'm posting this series to ask for help on how I am playing, what I should be doing differently. I appreciate the views. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned. We're going on to round 9, ladies and gentlemen.